What's going on, everybody? It is us at the Animazing podcast. I'm Anams.
I'm Doodle.
And I'm Zwollen. I used to be Toto, but I changed.
And we just watched the first episode of Attack on Titan. So, Zwollen, how was it?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good. Anyways, so we're going to give basically a plot synopsis on what's going on. So, the plot of Attack on Titan starts with a boy named Eren and his adopted sister Mikasa. They live in a world full of giant humanoid creatures called Titans. The origins of the Titans are unknown. The Titans have an odd appetite for humans. So in return, humans built 3 giant walls around their civilization to protect them from the Titans. Inside these walls, there was an organization started called the Survey Corps. In the Survey Corps, there are 3 groups: the Scouts, the Military Police, and the Stationary Guards. The Scouts are special because they get to go outside of the walls to attack the Titans.
The job is very hard, though, and many scouts lose their lives. We see this as the scouts come back from their mission disappointed. Eren strives to become a scout and see what is beyond the walls, but Eren Yeager and Misaka meet up with their friend named Armin. Armin is very smart for his age and also wants to see beyond the walls. Just then a giant titan, looking like a picture of a muscular system you see in science class, pops out of the towering over the walls.
It was absolutely huge. The way the Titan is portrayed is amazing, to be making the tower over everyone like a giant. The giant, who is named the Colossal Titan, breaks the wall, letting tons of smaller Titans inside the walls. Of course, the Titans start to wreak havoc by eating anyone they see. This causes panic, making everyone evacuate. Eren and I can't pronounce these names. Eren and Mikasa. Sorry, everyone. Mikasa.
Sorry, we're just dumb.
Flee to their house in search of their parents, only to find their house in pieces and their mother under it. Eren wants to save his mother, but his mother tells them to just run away. Just then, a member of the stationary guards comes in and grabs Eren and Mikasa and runs away. While taking them, a giant comes up and picks Eren's mom and gobbles her down like a bowl of spaghetti. I'll just say that.
Alright, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the plot. Eren Yeager.
Also,
Okay,
can I just say, it's obvious that it's gonna happen. He's like, no one has broken this wall in, some amount of years. And I'm like, immediately, all I knew was, someone's about to break that wall.
Exactly. Yo, I
someone's about to break it.
I mean, really, it depends, because most time it happens, I don't know, in animated kids movies, but it's nothing bad will ever happen to us, and then 5 seconds later, something bad happens to them.
Help me!
Exactly. And they have a tragic moment. It's like, oh my god, I did not know this was going to happen. How could this ever happen?
And it was like, no, of course it was going to happen. What do you think?
Yeah, you jinxed it. You said exactly. You said
jinxed it. You idiot. You ugly moron. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I hate that trope and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so opinions on the opening. I think it's good, but it's not as good as the other Attack on Titan openings that there will be.
Yeah, so I'll give that one 7.5.
I'd give it an 8.
I'd give it the op we're talking about.
I'm talking about the opening.
I'd give it about maybe 7.5. I didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't I didn't really like the music that much.
It was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as last episode's Death Note, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Plus the other episodes of Attack on Titan are way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever listened
just the music is way better.
Have you ever listened to My War?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like Yo, what, you have to listen to it. Like, just look it up and listen to it. Like, all
I
the
will.
other Attack on Titan, like, Sasageyo, Sasageyo, they're all, like, super good.
Yeah, those are good. But, like, the first episode is not as good. Death Note from last episodes was way better. The animation for that beginning thing is awesome. Plus, then added with the music and everything, it was just the perfect mix, in my opinion.
Exactly. I think so too. But like the animation for Attack on Titan, I guess just because of the standards that Attack on Titan was made in 2013 and then like Death Note was made in like 2006. I do think I like more of like the kind of like colors and elements in Attack on Titan kind of better because, you know, it's just more updated. It's just like that eerie feel. Kind of like catches you in.
Yeah, I can agree with that one right there.
Yeah, and it's so like cinematically portrayed. Like there's danger because like the shadowing and the colors and the color of the sky, which I will talk about every episode on how the coloring makes the scenes more dramatic. It's just
Yes. Also, like the colossal titan, he like towers over the wall and everything. And I mean, like every science teacher from the word was like, "Yes, I knew it! Yeah!" Just saying.
Yeah.
yo.
Because like the thing, another thing, it towered over the wall and everything. But like in real life, it's actually not that big.
Yeah,
It's actually,
I mean,
there's a fairy that if it could lay sideways off and not stick out any of its legs, it is not even that big. Meaning those humans were stupid and made that wall tinier than tiny.
I mean, in the show, but the thing is, like that thing, the ship that got stuck that I know you're talking about. But you remember, like, all right, for everybody. So basically, you remember that one ship that got stuck like a while ago? It was huge and it clogged up. Was like I don't know what name it was, but it's like it looks small from that, but it's the size of the Statue of Liberty, which I don't know if you've seen the Statue of Liberty, but honestly, it's pretty big.
Dang,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
No,
she's
exactly.
really big.
The Titan, the Colossal Titan, it looks so like menacing. Like I think he has like holes in his cheeks because like steam comes out of them. I don't know what that's for.
It's like
But
perfect.
it's like I saw a video on TikTok last night. Me and the boys here, we had a Halloween party.
What?
Yeah. So I was watching TikTok and I saw a TikTok that basically like there's a ship. I don't know if this is the same one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the ship. I don't know the name of it, but it was the one that huge one that got stuck. I think it was like the.
Yeah, he could lay sideways on that, like,
and his limbs would none of his
would
fall.
None of his limbs would fall out. So I guess we're just talking about that. So
yeah, but yeah, none of his limbs would fall off, and it makes him look really tiny. Meaning, well, these humans are idiots. That wall should be the size of like Jesus, bro. That needs to be going to heaven.
Bro, how
the
many?
size
the
of
thing
Jesus?
is, the size of
Jesus.
how do you think?
Yeah, how do you know the size of
There's something
Jesus?
called materials. Bro, there's something called materials. How are you gonna get enough materials to build that giant wall? I mean, it kept out them for like I don't know, like 100 years.
Bro, I would rather be struggling for like many years trying to build the wall higher and higher for safety than just stop at one point where the one of them can just look over and be like, and knock it over like a block, like a tower of Legos.
Well, I mean,
all gone.
The Egyptians.
And then half the people there just got gobbled up like glizzy gobblers.
the Egyptians, the Egyptians, they could build like pyramids. And we have no idea if they had help from like aliens or something.
Aliens.
But
conspiracy theory? Conspiracy theory segment, people? Can we talk about that for a second? Like, how did the Egyptians actually do that?
Well, the question is, how did the people in Attack on Titan do that? Like, I know anime logic and stuff, but like, how? Like, how were they built as walls? Plus, but the thing is, the Egyptians, they didn't have a fear of like some people coming at them, so they would obviously have to go outside of the walls to build it. So maybe that's possibly something that might come up in the future.
Because like honestly, their logic is like no human would be caught dead actually trying to come attack us when this weather is hotter than hot and can boil people. Nobody's gonna come out here. We're safer than safe. We'll die. will straight up die out here. Like, yeah, they're fine. Like, the Egyptians basically never got attacked except from the Romans because nobody really wanted to go. Well, one, it's not even that big of a territory, and two, they're pretty strong, and three, it's just who would want to actually just walk out there and fight? It'll be so hot. It's just ridiculous. Also, yeah, I don't know. I said also. I meant to say next. Off the conspiracy theory segment. Continuing. Well, that was kind of just never mind. It wasn't conspiracy theory. That was just history.
Yep.
People.
So I have an idea or like a theory or something. So Aaron's dad went. I don't know if he left before the Titans attacked, but he said he was a doctor or something, so he was going to like a patient and he'd be back in a week. Did he actually leave to go to the patient, or did he like stay?
No, I think he left because I mean, if Aaron's mom was there all day, like wouldn't he just also be there too?
You're right.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's just like, I'm gonna dip at the most convenient time because I have what you call plot armor, and I can't die now, so I gotta dip, and I gotta go get some milk. Bye.
Bro.
Yo, but you know who didn't have plot armor? Spoilers.
Aaron's mom did not have any plot armor at all.
No,
exactly.
No.
You don't know what she had? She had the dead anime mom ponytail. Like the ponytail on the shoulder. Alright, sorry everybody. We had some technical difficulties. For some reason, like the recording stopped working. Yeah. But anyways, let's talk about Aaron's mom's plot armor. Like every single mom in anime has the same ponytail over the shoulder, You know what? They all die. So, yeah. I don't know. It's like it's just like one of those tropes that you see every time.
Yeah.
I don't think
exactly.
I think they did her dirty, honestly.
They did. Like, we only saw her in episode 1, and that's like probably where we're all gonna see of her in the entire series. But
like,
it's kind of just like she wasn't really important, and she doesn't really seem important.
What? Probably. That's probably how we're gonna see her through the whole series. Bruh, she's dead.
Exactly.
What do you mean probably? She died.
I know, but still, it's just one of those things.
Like in part 4 of JoJo, Josuke's mom like survived the whole thing, which I'm surprised. Honestly. But like
that's some Da Vinci Code right there.
So like Josuke's mom was lucky, but unfortunately Aaron's mom did not make it out of the first 25 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, what's with that? Just reminds me, what's with making the main character an orphan? Like, I swear, in every popular shonen or any anime, they're like an orphan. Like Naruto, JoJo, One Piece. Like
they're all
there's Attack on Titan, The Promised Neverland, but they're technically
Death Note. Light has a mom.
And a dad. Not in Death Note. True. But like in like basically every single like battle shonen, like Goku or Dragon Ball Z.
I think but like Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
He wasn't an orphan until they made him an orphan.
Yeah, but Inosuke is an orphan too. I mean, he doesn't have a mom or dad.
We don't know about Zenitsu's. Alright. We'll talk about...
we know Zenitsu. Zenitsu has, he got trained by his grandpa. Anyway, let's get back to Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we're talking about, like, two different animes.
See that for next episode, or whenever we're doing that.
Okay, so basically, I got some questions for you guys to answer. Okay, so question, would you survive an Attack on Titan?
I would say it's kind of hard to think, but I'd say yes.
I'd say no. I say yes too, actually.
All right. So, why do you guys think, or Zwellen, why do you think yes?
I think yes because well, we're running away, and it'd be easy to hide from them. You know, because they'll be looking around and everything. But then, boom, we'll be gone. We'll be hiding somewhere they can't find us. Boom.
All right. Well, but thing is, wouldn't you have to hide there for like a long time? Since don't they have to
I'd
like
hide there
kinda,
for a while, and then once they start to get close, I would run in the other direction where they can't find.
All right.
So I have the ultimate strategy.
Got it.
To go.
All right. And then Doodle, why do you think yes?
Well, I think yes because I'll go full on Minecraft speedrun manhunt, and I'll go hop the wall, not hop the wall, but go under the wall or something. And
Yeah, you'll have to have your dream speedrun music in the background.
Yeah. And then I'll go over to the trees and I'll get wood, and then I'll build like an underground house. I'll get a pickaxe or like a shovel or something, and I'll just swam and just build under and just make like a fortress, and then reinforce the top and all the sides with wood planks, so that if a titan stepped on us or me, because I'm not taking anyone because there wouldn't be enough food. If the titan stepped on the top of the underground, it would like not collapse. It would be sturdy. And I just hunt and I just live there for the rest of my life. So that's how I survive.
Man's really playing Minecraft while everybody's running for their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, you're just freaking speedrunning to make the nether portal.
And then I'll get some obsidian and go to the nether.
Okay, but here's my take on this. I'd say probably, I don't know, maybe I'd say yes, but here's my master plan. So I grow up, I'd want to be a chef like Gordon Ramsay. I build up my reputation of like cooking. I'll be one of the world's best cooks. I'll survive in humanity and basically be inside of the walls. Then what I'm gonna do is, of course, I'm the most valuable person. I'm basically like a celebrity if I make the best food out of anybody else. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be one of the first people that's gonna be sent into inside of like all the different districts and stuff, and that's how I survive. Because of course I'd be protected. I mean, who wants to lose like the world's best cook? Just
You got a point.
Oh, you could just like make like a master dish for the titans. Like,
exactly. I will personally feed the titans.
You should
be the titan feeder.
You should
you'll just be like stand there and you're like, wait, and the titans are like, and they're like, just wait. Let me make you some filet mignon. Let me just make you a big filet mignon. They'll be like, sure, just lit, dude, let's do this. And then you make a huge filet mignon out of a titan cow. You just give it to them. And they'll just be like, shit, that's so busting. You can live.
The thing that you should do is, like, if you were to do that, you should, like, find someone who's, like, a crazy fan. Because they're, like, people who would give up their lives for...
Exactly. I'll start a fan base.
Find a human and chop off some of their skin in blood and make it in their dishes.
No, bro! I didn't think you were going that far. Jeez.
Oh, it'll help you, and they'd, like, come to you, and they'd be your, like...
an innocent person.
I'd be loyal to my fans, though.
That's just an idea.
I wouldn't chop them and feed them to the titans. I guess you're right. It's survival of the fittest, so I'd probably do that, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, and then the next question is, so say you're joining the military groups. So there's, like all the military groups. Which one would you join and why, basically?
Can I go first?
Sure.
All right. Zwellen, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give you an idea to think. I'm some time to think while I talk. So, yes, I joined the scouts because I could like box them and crank 90s on them higher than they are and like pump them with my gold spaz.
Bro, you're literally playing video games while everybody's running away and fighting for their life.
Joking.
You're playing Fortnite now.
That was a joke if you couldn't tell, but
I know, but I'm just joking.
I'd still probably join the scouts, just so I could get action and like leave. Like I don't know if I'm claustrophobic, but like I think I'm kinda, because when I'm playing Geometry Dash, I get like panic attacks for some reason. So I would not want to be inside the walls for my whole life. So I'd probably join the scouts just so I could get out and like, but also fight titans and help.
I would say it's kind of hard to think, but I'd say yes.
Okay.
I'd say no. I say yes too, actually.
All right. So why do you guys think, or Zwellen, why do you think yes?
I think yes because well, we're running away, and it'd be easy to hide from them, because they'll be looking
All
around
right.
and everything. But then, boom, we'll be gone. We'll be hiding somewhere they can't find us. Boom.
All right. Well, but thing is, wouldn't you have to hide there for like a long time? Since don't they have to
I'd
like
hide there
kinda, like,
for a
evacuate?
while, and then once they start to get close, I would run in the other direction where they can't find.
All right. Pretty
So
cool,
I have
pretty
the
cool.
ultimate strategy
Got
of
it.
where
Got
to
it.
go.
All right. And then
Then I
Doodle, why do you think yes?
Well, I think yes because I'll go full on Minecraft speedrun manhunt, and I'll go hop the wall, not hop the wall, but go under the wall or something. And
the
Yeah,
then
you'll
wall.
have to have your dream speedrun music in the background.
yeah, and then I'll go over to the trees and I'll get wood, and then I'll build like like an underground house. I'll get a pickaxe or like a shovel or something, and I'll just swam and just build under and just make like a fortress, and then reinforce the top and all the sides with wood planks, so that if a titan stepped on us or me, because I'm not taking anyone because there wouldn't be enough food. If the titan stepped on the top of the underground, it would like not collapse. It would be sturdy. And I just hunt and I just live there for the rest of my life. So that's how I
Man's
survive.
really playing Minecraft while everybody's running for their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, you're just freaking
Running
speed running to make the nether portal.
And then I'll get some obsidian and go to the nether.
Okay, but here's my take on this. I'd say probably, I don't know, maybe yeah. I say yes, but here's my master plan. So I grow up, I'd want to be a chef like Gordon Ramsay. I build up my reputation of like cooking. I'll be one of the world's best cooks. I'll survive in humanity and basically be inside of the walls. Then what I'm gonna do is, of course, I'm the most valuable person. I'm basically like a celebrity if I make the best food out of anybody else. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be one of the first people that's gonna be sent into inside of like all the different districts and stuff, and that's how I survive. Because of course I'd be protected. I mean, who wants to lose like the world's best cook? Just
You got a point.
Oh, you could just like make like a master dish for the titans. Cause like,
exactly. I will personally feed the titans.
You should
I'll
just
be the titan feeder.
You should
You'll just be like, stand there and you're like, wait, and the Titans are like, and they're like, just wait, let me make you some filet mignon. Let me just make you a big filet mignon. They'll be like, sure, lit, dude, let's do this. And then you make a huge filet mignon out of a Titan cow. You just give it to them, and they'll just be like, shit, that's so busting. You can live.
The thing that you should do is like, if you were to do that, you should like find someone who's like a crazy fan, because they're like people who would give up their lives for.
Exactly. I'll start a fan base.
Find a human and chop off some of their skin in blood and make it in their dishes.
Bro! I didn't think you were going that far. Jeez.
Oh, it'll help you, and they like come to you, and they'd be your like
an innocent person.
I'd be loyal to my fans though.
That's just an idea.
I wouldn't chop them and feed them to the Titans. I guess you're right. It's survival of the fittest, so I'd probably do that. I guess.
Exactly.
All right, and then the next question is, so say you're joining the military groups. So there's, like all of the military groups. Which one would you join and why, basically?
Can I go first?
Sure.
All right. Zwellen, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give you an idea to think. I'm some time to think while I talk. So, yes, I joined the scouts because I could like box them and crank 90s on them higher than they are and like pump them with my gold spaz.
Bro, you're literally playing video games while everybody's running away and fighting for their life.
Joking.
You're playing Fortnite now.
That was a joke if you couldn't tell, but
I know, but I'm just joking.
I'd still probably join the scouts just so I could get action and like leave. Like I don't know if I'm claustrophobic, but like I think I'm kinda. Cause when I'm playing Geometry Dash, I get like panic attacks for some reason. So,
Yeah.
so
Bruh.
I
I
would
get
not
pain
want to.
attack with tanks.
I would not want
Yeah.
to be inside the walls for my whole life. So I'd probably join the scouts just so I could get out and like, but also fight titans and help.
But yeah, I'd probably I wouldn't join any of them. I would have just chilled and wait for Anims to finish his filet mignon.
Hey yo, but what if I never cook my filet mignon? Like, what would you
I
do
will
if you
force
had to choose any of
that
them?
filet
Just choose
mignon.
whatever. Just choose
I want
whatever
my
one.
filet mignon.
Okay, fine. I'll make you your filet mignon. Now
mignon.
tell me which one. If you had to be in any one, what would you choose?
Probably just the scouts.
Why the scouts though? Why is everybody choosing the
Mm.
scouts? Yo, but
Scouts are cool.
guys, just
You
imagine.
don't die.
I mean, scouts is literally the one that's gonna most probably to die.
Got a point. But I'll just hide and wait for my filet mignon.
You're gonna hide. They're gonna call you on duty. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we need Zwellen to come down and do things," and I don't know, that kind of stuff.
And I'll just say, no, I'm waiting for some Anim's filet mignon.
Yeah, my specialty, my Gordon Ramsay specialty.
Gordon Ramsay. 10 out of 10 filet mignon. Made from cow from Japan.
Bro.
Cows from
I
Japan.
go, moo Nezuko-chan.
Does Attack on Titan actually take place in Japan? Because the characters do not look Japanese.
The thing is, we don't know, but a lot of people think that it takes place in like this one location named Germany, and basically it looks a lot like it. The houses are the same, and also like there's like a meteor, like a giant rock that's struck down there, and all the civilization is built in that like kind of like hole the rock is.
Oh,
it's super cool.
So
You
that's
gotta
probably
look it up.
is.
It's like just look up Attack on Titan real place and you'll find it.
Just look it up on Google Maps.
Yeah, Google Maps.
Google Maps.
But anyways,
Google Maps, take the little SpongeBob character and drop it there.
Yeah.
Are there any more questions, Anims?
Well, I gotta say mine. I'd probably y'all are like kind of stupid.
Oh.
If you choose the scouts, because you're sleeping on the stationary guards. Like they get to stay in the walls and they get to like goof off the whole entire time until like that actually happens. But just imagine living in around that time, being like born when you finally build the walls and all the Titans are gone. You'll die before the next Titan invasion as a stationary guard, and you only barely even have a job. You're kind of just watching everybody. That's why I'd pick it.
That would probably be my second choice. I don't even know what the police do.
The police are just like the regular police, but they're kind of like shady.
They're just the regular police, but it's Slim Shady.
I'm Slim Shady.
I'm the real Shady.
Yeah.
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm Kill the Titan. Yeah, I'm Slim Shady.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should make a song.
Oh no, Kringe.
Anyways, so does anybody have anything to say?
I have something to say.
Okay, Doodle, what are you gonna say?
Alright, so what I noticed when I was watching it is that I don't think I should say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So what I saw when I was watching Attack on Titan on Netflix, well, last night I saw that there were Titans.
Oh.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Hey, but now that you said that, it reminds me of something.
What?
We need to start a Titan clothes store, like a clothes shopping store.
Oh yeah.
So then
just imagine Titan having to fork over humans just to get their hands on like a nice Gucci shirt that's probably gonna wear off in like a couple of years.
Yeah, they could get some clothes because they are kind of naked.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could just do a hashtag Titan Day.
We could save so much humans because we're using other humans as currency.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
gonna
look,
be
just
easy.
be
So
like,
it's gonna
I'll
be
pay you
easy
5
if we do it.
humans. I'll pay you 5 humans for 1 Colossal Titan t-shirt. Extra large.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think they would have
Why?
a extra
Why?
large.
Okay, you get it. You know, there's any
Extra,
Titan sizes, so
extra,
you didn't have to have extra large.
Alright, so
Titan large. It'll just be small. It'll be small, medium, large, and Titan large, and then a Titan extra large and Titan Omega large.
Yep.
Alright.
Perfect.
What I was gonna
So-
say before was that I noticed. No, I had a question. At the beginning, when Aaron woke up with Mikasa or something.
Mikasa! It's Mikasa!
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Were they outside of the walls or were they inside? I thought they were outside, right?
No, they're
They're
inside.
They just kind of make they kind of made the wall, so then there's the town area, and then they took a big portion of it and made it like a wild area, like just kind of a hill.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it looks like they're outside of the wall, but really they're not.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of give some open space to make it look like, wow, adventure. Let's go over here and see. It's cool. Wow. It's only one freaking tree.
I
Like
would
one
pay,
or two freaking trees.
I would pay so much money to get Aaron. It's not Aaron's yet, but I'm guessing he's gonna get one. The scouts like zipline hands or zipline pack or whatever.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
looks so
yeah.
fun.
I'd pay good money to get that too, but it'd probably be hard to operate.
It'd be hard to get into the air, but then when you're swinging and you have build
That
up,
would be so cool.
Be like
You'd basically
Spider-Man.
just be Aaron Spider.
you'd be
Aaron Spider-Man.
You'd be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Aaron Spider does whatever Aaron Spider can.
Swings away many times.
I decide. Tries to kill Titans just like flies. Look out! Here comes Aaron Spider-Man. Bruh.
Alright, so any final thoughts? Anything to say?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
All I
Well,
have to say is it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
pretty good. Alright, so I think we could do this. So, final thing to say. Alright, before we end the podcast. Scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? The entire episode. Actually, wait, hold on. Before, what would you rate it as an episode as a whole? And what would you rate it on a good beginner's scale?
That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Okay. For
You can go
episode
first.
as a whole, I'd give this a 10 out of 10, honestly, because like it's good and all. It's kind of slow at some parts, but it's good to introduce you to different characters. Plus, it keeps you wanting to see more because after what happens after Aaron's mom and then the wall gets broken down, you want to see what happens next. You want to see more.
That's so true. It ties you in so much.
Yeah, so it's a 10 out of 10 for a whole episode, and for a beginner, I think that would be a nice. I'd put that at 9.5. It's a pretty good starter one too.
Yeah, I'd say Attack on Titan is a good starter. Only
Not
if you
for,
like a certain genre, though, because
not like a
kind
good
of like
starter.
eerie, creepy kind of stuff.
Not for like a starter anime, as in like a really good starter episode.
Yep.
I'd give that a 9.5.
So as an episode of a whole, I agree totally with Zwellen. So I think that it ties you in, it gets you hooked. You just want to keep watching. I wanted to keep watching, heck, after I finished the episode for recording.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah,
I'm probably
this
gonna
series
do it
is so
after
good.
I'm probably gonna do that after this.
Yeah, it's so good. Me and Anlums have already watched the full thing. It's really good.
Oh my god. I can't wait for season 4 part 2. Oh my god. I'm so hyped over that.
Alright.
Hey, but the thing is
So good.
is that it's good. It's not in my top 10. Well, I mean, it's in my top 10. It's not my number 1. JoJo will be on my number 1 forever.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
We need to do like a special episode for JoJo.
That's probably what we're gonna do next.
Preview for all peoples watching. We our plan for now is to do an episode for each part, and then do a whole mashup episode where we put those all together. That's our plan.
It's gonna be so we're gonna do part 1 next episode.
Next episode is gonna be part 1. We're gonna take a break from the normal series.
Yeah.
Alright,
we're gonna do part 1 JoJo.
Continuing, I think that it's a good first episode. Makatsu Hook,
Mhm.
I rate it 9.5. I think that's what I rated it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 9.5.
Yeah.
For starter anime, I think this is perfect if you like the action adventure because it's not over the top like JoJo. I mean, it's a good over the
Yes.
top. JoJo's a
Yes.
good over the top, but it's not like too over the top. And it's
It's not
like
the best
it's
start.
calm. I feel like it's more calmer than most
Mhm.
action animes. So,
Mhm.
I mean, of course it's not
Yes.
calm, but like it's compared to others, it's calm.
Mhm.
So I'd give it as a
Yeah.
starter anime like 9. I'd give it a 9.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So some good opinions. All right. Well, anything else before we
Mhm.
go? Anything else to say?
No.
For the next normal episode, I'm thinking we should do My Hero or
All
Demon
right.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, My Hero
Sounds good.
Demon Slayer is definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
For the next normal, but the JoJo one's definitely gonna be the next one.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyways, so happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, happy
And
Halloween. Stay
Happy-
safe.
yeah, stay safe out there. Look for your razor
Halloween.
blades in the candy.
Yeah.
Yes, make sure
It's not poisoned or opened or not
make sure it's
sketchy.
not poison.
Yeah.
And if you like yellow starburst, you're real or weird. Have a good day, people.
Yellow Starburst just so I actually shouldn't be talking about this. But they're underrated. But alright. So yeah.
I don't really like.
Do you want to
They're
wrap it
good
up,
iffy.
Anims?
Yep. All right. Well, this is us coming from the Animazing podcast. We all want to wish you a happy Halloween.
Happy
And
Halloween,
yeah.
yeah.
Bye.
Halloween.
Alright, make sure to like and subscribe and
Oh,
turn
yeah.
on notifications, all
Wait,
that.
I gotta get my voice.
Alright, yeah.
Guys, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when we upload. Please also donate. We need money.
Don't
We need money
donate.
to live.
We don't need money.
No, I'm just joking.
No,
Anyways,
we
please
can't even donate. Oh no, Green.
Anyways, yeah, please like, subscribe, give a comment on your thoughts and stuff. Yeah, we'll see ya.
See you.
Recommend episodes.
Bye.
Recommend episodes.
Happy
Yes,
Halloween.
please.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Bye. Have a
Woo,
Halloween.
spooky.